Good morning and welcome to another What I Eat in a Day video. Today I'm taking you along with me on just a normal day of eating. It's a summer day. I have no plans. I plan for this to be a pretty, not lazy day, but just like a chill day, I guess. I'm going to do a little bit of prepping throughout the day. I'm running out of some of my staples, so I'm going to prep those things and I'm just going to kind of go with the flow. I'm in a stage of maintenance right now. I do have more weight that I would like to lose, but right now I'm just enjoying my summer and working to build some muscle while maintaining my weight throughout the summer, which is going well actually. So I'm really happy with that. I have not gained any weight this summer. I've basically maintained like a 3-ish pound range throughout the summer, so I'm pretty happy with that. So it's breakfast time. I'm going to throw together my usual oatmeal, and I feel like I don't really need to show you how to do that, but let's go. I'm about to make my usual cauliflower oats. I like to bulk up my meals with lots of vegetables. Even when I'm in a maintenance mode, I'm always making sure I'm eating my veggies, and this is pretty much a breakfast I eat all the time. You've seen it a lot and you're gonna see it again. I decided to mix my vegan collagen into my oats today because it just dissolves in there and then I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the day. And today I decided to go with some frozen fruit. This was the end of the bag, so I just dumped that on there and gave it a good microwave. In my iced coffee today, I'm using this chocolate almond protein milk. I don't typically use this or buy this, but I bought it for my kids thinking that it would be a nice protein booster for them, and they don't like it. So now it is my coffee creamer, and it's around the same like calories and nutrition facts as like the soy milk that I use, so it's like whatever, but it's very good. It's like making like a mocha iced coffee, and I am very much enjoying it, but I won't buy it again. One of my local cafes was having this like cup day where you went and you bought one of their drinks and you got like this like reusable cup. It isn't anything like fancy, but for some reason it just makes my drinks feel like so much more fun and enjoyable. So I have been drinking out of this like plastic little cup like every day for like the last couple weeks, and it just is bringing me some joy. So there it is, my very simple breakfast of cauliflower, chocolate, berry, oats, and my coffee. Nothing super fancy, but it gets the job done, and it's realistic, and it's easy, and I like it. I was able to squeeze in a little bit of reading in the morning before I had to hop on a work call, and during my phone call, I decided to make a batch of seitan, which I had ran out of, and then I got out for my walk. And when I got back, my seitan was finished, and I took it out to cool. For lunchtime, I threw together something really simple. I just air fried a whole bell pepper and some onion, cut up a potato, and put that in my microwave steamer to get mostly cooked, sliced up a little bit of that seitan, and I made myself this little flatbread sandwich with a side of air fried potatoes. And in that sandwich flatbread wrap thingy, I put a spread of my edamame hummus, which is on the blog, with some fresh tomato and that seitan, and I topped it off with the air fried peppers and onions and a little bit of hot sauce, of course. And for my side, I just paired it with some fresh cucumbers and those air fried potatoes that I dipped in some mustard. This flatbread sandwich situation was honestly so delicious. That hummus is so creamy and bright and really added a ton of flavor to this. I am clearly still on a wrap kick, and it's fine. I'm making it work for me. Through the afternoon, I sipped on a big thing of iced tea with my creatine in there. And then I was able to get a workout in, still working through that Carolyn Gervin's Iron series. So I just finished my workout, and I've just kind of been doing stuff around my house, and now I'm going to think about dinner because I think we're going to try to go out for a hike this afternoon after my husband gets home from work. So I'm going to prep a few things so that dinner is ready to go. We're gonna start with some slaw. I have this cabbage in the fridge that is on its way out and needs to get used, so I'm gonna make a slaw with this, and I'm gonna do carrot dogs and ice cream. So I have this carrot dog recipe that I've been making for a while that I've been wanting to get on the blog. So by the time this video is up, it's gonna be published on the blog for you, and I like it for multiple reasons, but mainly because I don't have to think about marinating time. A lot of carrot dog recipes require you to marinate the carrots to give them that like hot doggy taste, and I just don't do well with marinating because I just don't, I think ahead, but just not in a marinating way for some reason. I just have a thing where I don't like marinating stuff. So I have my own recipe of how I make it. I'm going to show you. And I'm doing the carrot dogs and the slaw, and obviously that's pretty low on like the protein and the starch there. There is going to be some protein in the slaw because I'm using my creamy dill dressing for it that is a tofu base, so there's a little bit of protein there, but I'm also planning for dessert. So I made this Ninja Creamy yesterday, and I don't really have the recipe for it because I was just kind of testing, but basically it was a cooked Japanese sweet potato, 3 dates, almond milk, and a scoop of vanilla protein, just like a half a serving of vanilla protein, more for the flavor than anything else. And the batter tasted really good. Oh, and cinnamon. So it's like a cinnamon vanilla creamy, and I've been dying to try one with the Japanese sweet potato in it. So this is the first time. So we're gonna see if it turns out good. I really, really hope it does because I have really high expectations and I don't want to be disappointed. But the point is to say that that ice cream's kind of gonna round out my dinner because where my dinner is lacking, that ice cream is gonna make up for it. Come here. Sit. Good boy. So these carrot dogs are so easy to make. You're essentially just adding a whole bunch of flavor and broth to a skillet. We're gonna peel these carrots and cut them down a little bit, and we're just gonna simmer it, and it's gonna absorb all this flavor. And then once they are cooked, not mushy, just crisp enough, we're gonna grill them up on a grill, or I'm just gonna use my pan to make them nice and brown, and they're ready to go. If you really want these to be shaped like hot dogs, you can keep peeling or cut them down to actually be the right shape, but I don't really care what they look like, honestly. I tried to go for carrots that are pretty uniform in size. It's not always possible to get them to be the same size. You just have to keep an eye on them to make sure that some aren't cooking too quickly. You could also take really thick ones and cut them down the middle if you really don't care about them being round, but I don't really care. I just watch them and make sure that none of them are overcooking. I have a couple that are pretty skinny in here, so these ones are going to be done first, so obviously I'll keep an eye on those so that they don't get overcooked. This is good. I might be the only one in my house that actually likes this, but I think it's delicious. It tastes like a cinnamon roll. It's really good. It's like cinnamon roll ice cream. Perfect way to end my night. I took my ice cream outside to try to escape some of the noise of my children for a little bit before bedtime, and this is how I'm going to end my night, with my bowl of sweet potato ice cream, which sounds crazy, but it's really good. I would definitely make something like this again, especially like incorporating it as part of my dinner so that I get like, you know, the starches and the proteins and stuff other than just veggies, because typically wouldn't just eat a dinner that was basically all just veggies, but balance. This is where I'm going to wrap up my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a fabulous summer. Still making these videos through the summer has been interesting, but it is helping me stay on track and have some level of accountability, and it's been really helpful. So I really appreciate all of you that watch and stick around and comment. I love to read your comments. I love to hear your stories, see what's going on in your life, how you're eating. If you like my videos, I'd like to hear that. Any constructive criticism is welcomed. And yeah, I think that in the next month or so, I'll probably start cutting back and, like, you know, trying to drop a few pounds. But for right now, I'm just enjoying the maintenance life, and it's serving me well as I'm trying to figure out some other stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss another video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.